5 reasons why home warranties don't work for rentals, coming from a property manager's perspective. Hi, I'm Jill Salas, a realtor and property manager here in San Antonio, Texas, and I want to talk about why home warranties almost never work for rental properties. On paper, they sound great. In real life, they cost more than they save and create way more frustration than they do peace. Let me show you why. What is a home warranty? Well, a home warranty is a service contract that covers repairs and replacements for major systems and appliances when they break from normal wear and tear. The homeowner pays a monthly premium, and then when something breaks, you file a claim and you pay a service fee for the vendor to come out. Sounds simple, right? Well, it isn't. The 5 most reported problems we have as property managers. Problem number 1, they are slow to respond. Most companies take 2 to 4 days to approve a claim, then 2 to 4 more days to assign a contractor. And then you wait for scheduling that contractor. Meanwhile, your tenant is sitting in a hot house with no AC, or worse, a plumbing leak getting worse by the hour. Problem number 2, limited contractors. You don't get to choose who does the work. You have to use their vendors, who are often not reliable and they're definitely not fast. Problem number 3, denials and exclusions. Here's the kicker. They often deny your claim due to pre-existing conditions or improper maintenance, or if an item was covered and needs to be replaced but may not be available, they will offer a cash payment for the amount, which at most times is usually less than retail. That is a fraction of the cost. So you paid for the warranty fee, the service fee, and now you're paying for the full cost anyways? Problem number 4, no urgencies. Leaks, outages, habitability issues, they don't see them as urgent, but for tenants and landlords, delays mean liability and loss of trust, not to mention possible property code violations. Problem number 5, the math does not math. Let's break it down. So you sign up for a warranty that costs $55 per month. 7 months later, you have a warranty claim. That's $385 spent thus far. Now add an $100 service call. So you've spent $485. I'm going to give you 3 world examples that happened this week alone. Example number 1, we had a leaky bathtub faucet. It took 8 total days to fix. $485 for the warranty, which a normal plumber could have done it in 1 day for less of at least half that cost. Example number 2, a running toilet. It took 6 days just to get a denial. The reason? Unknown pre-existing condition. Then we had to send our plumber anyway. That's wasted time, tenant frustration, and double the cost. Mind you, someone else is paying that water bill, unless you have a tenant who will shut off the valve. And if they don't, they will be hotter than fish grease when they get that bill. Example number 3, second story leak from a shower drain. The warranty company sends the plumber. The plumber cuts a hole in the ceiling. Plumber does a diagnostic of videos and pictures and sends that back to the warranty company. Owner gets a denial claim. Pre-existing condition. This particular owner to date had paid $794 in monthly warranty fees and service fees, not only just to get a denial claim. We had to hire our plumber for $450. Oh, and that hole, it's $350 to patch, to texturize, and paint the ceiling because the warranty company was not going to send anybody out to patch the hole or texturize or paint the ceiling. This simple fix cost the homeowner $1,594 out of pocket. The same problem could have been fixed in half the time and less than half that cost. Ladies and gentlemen, the math ain't mathin'. Home warranties might work for you as a homeowner, but for rentals, they create delays, denials, and dissatisfied tenants. And in property management, maintenance is the number one factor in tenant retention. You can't afford to gamble on a company that takes days to act, that might not pay or repair or replace. This is the case of overpromise and underdeliver. As we say in the real world, sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Here's what we recommend. Set up a maintenance reserve, which our property management company does with every single owner. Then we recommend to the homeowner to set aside an additional 10 to 15% of rent each month for maintenance above that reserve. We use trusted, vetted, licensed, and insured vendors who act fast, get the job done, and done correctly because we control how work is handled. Have any questions or want help building a smart maintenance strategy for your rentals? Let's connect. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tips on successful property management. I'm Jill Salas, Realtor and Property Manager in San Antonio, Texas. Make it a great day.